Hello? How about now? Hello, hello? Okay, there we go. All right. All right, there we go. I don't know what happened there, but I fixed the issue. Um, Let me start over again with that intro. we welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing a different game entirely. It is my alternate account that I'm playing this on, so there is some tech issues. Um, but in the meantime, we are playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Uh, a game that I've been wanting to play for you guys for a while now. But let's go ahead and create a whole new character. I don't know why my audio was so messed up at the beginning there. I do apologize for that. But um, yeah, it's a brand new game, brand new stream day for me. I know it's a little unusual for you guys, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this by creating our new character for this playthrough. Um, I will say I had played through this game once before. I know how things play, and for this playthrough, I'll be playing a female character. It does allow you to play both male and female characters, as you can see, but a lot of the quest rewards are um, female oriented. I will show you that once we get into the game and start playing it. But for right now, let's go ahead. Let's not pick that one. Let's see. I just explained there, Timber, why I'm picking a chick this playthrough. It's because certain things, even though it does allow for male and female play, it caters reward wise more toward female players. Alright, let's go ahead. We are gonna actually can leave her eye color alone. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah, you keep telling yourself. I'll show you once we get into the game what I'm talking about, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Um, I think we're good the way we are here, so let's go ahead and actually I might change her hairstyle. Yeah, Timber, yeah, I'm lying to you. That's what I intend to do, is lie to you. Um, it's more of a better hairstyle than before. Uh, yeah, uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Alright, I think I can change some stuff around later with the way the character looks, but for right now, I think you look great. But let's go ahead and get into this. Like I said, it is a bit of a friendship building game. It will allow for quest items to be unlocked and all this at a later time. But let's go ahead and start this journey into Dreamlight Valley. I am going to put in my oh, okay. I didn't see him pop in as being live, but I will. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah. Yeah. If anybody is, like I said, I probably didn't hear that part as well. Go ahead and follow me here on Twitch, and if you could, if you watch this on YouTube, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this game, and let me know if you guys want to uh, join in. Well, if you want me to continue playing this game going forward. Oh, that's cool that they are playing. DK is playing Monster Hunter and Mr. Yeah is playing Played Up. That's cool. I hope they do well in their streams today. Please also go ahead and check out the rest of the team when they are live, or check their content out on YouTube at a later time. Oh, they cut off part of my name. It happens. But this is going to give us a little bit of backstory
begins with
as to what's going on.
As you decide it's time to leave the city behind. Yearning for a pause from life's responsibilities, you arrive at a familiar place. A quick stroll along a nearby path leads you to a spot where, as a child, you found that life was simpler, and with a touch of imagination, all your dreams would come true.
Yeah.
Finding the perfect place for a rest, you begin remembering these long-lost dreams and drift off to sleep.
And thus, waking up into Dreamlight Valley. Once this load screen is done. Yeah, but like I said, I've been wanting to play this game for you guys. It's just been taking me a while to figure out how and when I wanted to do this stream. As you can see, our valley is overrun by what looks to be thorns. And there's our buddy Merlin.
Well, hello.
I'll try my best to read these for you, just in case you guys can't see it or see it on the screen there. What's this? Are my spectacles enchanted, or might you actually be real? Of course I'm real. I don't know. Are you? What kind of question is that? Let's go. Of course I'm real. Well, you never can be too sure around here. I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. I haven't met anyone in ages. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley, my friend. Dreamlight Valley, this place is... what should we go with? I think... let's go with sort of creepy. This place isn't dangerous, is it?
Such a shame.
Well, it's true that the valley is sorry sight compared to what it used to be. But you have nothing to fear. Why, when once upon a time you couldn't find another realm with as much magic and wonder in it. Oh, but I haven't introduced myself yet. You're no doubt wondering who I am. You're Merlin. You're some sort of wizard. You're a very odd old man. Duh, you're Merlin. Who else would know? Who else would he be? It's so strange, it almost feels like I know you. You're a great and powerful wizard, right?
Most befuddling.
Well, yes, but not just any wizard.
Excellent.
I'm a soothsayer, a prognosticator. I had the power to see into the future.
That's the stuff.
And I'm also quite skilled at alchemy and prestidigitation. Easy for you to say, Merlin. Now that that's settled, there's the small matter of who you are. Me, I'm Chaos Reaper 92. Except they cut out the T part. I don't have the ability to do a Merlin voice well enough. I'm not going to try because I don't want to butcher the character in the slightest. Chaos Reaper 9. Well, the only way to get to Dreamlight Valley is to pass through dreams.
Yeah.
So you must possess great magic, otherwise, how could you be here? Magic, me, no. Shut up, Timber. I don't see you putting on voices that often. I don't know how I got here. Yeah, it's great magic. Magic? Me? No way. Let's be a little bit sure in ourselves and say, oh yes, great magic. Better watch out, Merlin, I'm pretty good at magic myself. You're not the only soothsayer, prognosticator, prestidigitationer, and alchemist around here.
Delightful.
Aha, I knew it. Are you for real? I do it all the time, lol. It's a mess sometimes with you there, buddy. But, in fact, I'm quite certain that you're the one we've been waiting for. You're going to save Dreamlight Valley. That, you know I can't do voices that well, Timber. So, what can I do to help? What's in it for me? Save it from what? What can I do to help? Aha! The spirit of friendship is just what Dreamlight Valley needs. If we're... Shut up, Timber. If we're to restore the valley to what it was, a place of magic, of wonder, of friendship, we need to stop the forgetting once and for all. Excuse me. What? We must.
How curious.
I'm sorry, I can't seem to remember what we were talking about. The forgetting? Yes, the forgetting. You'll have to forgive me, but now you can see where it gets its name.
Listen closely.
All right. Listen closely, and I'll tell you the tale before I forget again.
Dreamlight Valley used to be a cheerful place. Life was flourishing here, thanks to our ruler's magic. Until our ruler vanished, and the forgetting began. Our memories faded, the valley became a shadow of itself. We tried to save our memories of the life that had been.
That wasn't my phone ringing. My phones are on silent. That's just the music from the game that just chimed in there for a second. And as I can see into the future, I knew that someday someone would come to help restore the valley. Tell me about the forgetting. Yes, of course. Let me see. Well, when our ruler left, the sky turned dark.
What in thunder?
Then those horrid night thorns infested the village, spreading everywhere like a bad thought. That's what you see before us there, behind us, as we talk, is the night thorns.
Most befuddling.
The more night thorns that appeared, the more clouded our memories became. Why, sometimes I don't remember the faces of all the friends I've lost, or the names of all the spells I've forgotten. But maybe if we get rid of the night thorns, your memories will return, your friends will come back, the magic of the valley will be stronger than ever. We'll do your memories will return.
Outstanding!
Get rid of the night thorns. Now, there's an interesting thought. Tell me more about the missing ruler. Well, now, all the wonder, magic, and friendship in this valley came from our ruler. They watched over the village and kept us safe from dark magic. But one day, they started to act different, though I can scarcely remember it now. And then our ruler simply vanished. It's been years. I think I've lost all track of time because of forgetting. Your ruler just up and left. Doesn't sound like a great ruler. There must have been some reason. Maybe the forgetting made your ruler leave. We'll do that. Maybe your ruler, the ruler left because of the forgetting. That certainly seems logical. Yes, the forgetting must be connected to our ruler in some way, if only I could remember how. I'm ready to help restore the valley. Well, there's only one way to be absolutely certain you're the one destined to save Dreamlight Valley from the forgetting. It'll be a small test of your magic. You see, ever since the forgetting, I've been puzzled about this house blocked by the night thorns. Come along, we'll investigate it together. Okay, this is explaining how to interact and move about the play area. Okay. Now, when you see NPCs like Merlin and other characters with this type of icon above their head, it's telling you that he has a quest for you. Oh, hello. Okay, that's just going to go back and tell you everything we just discussed. Let's see. Try and enter the house. I've consulted my notes and discovered that night thorns begun infesting Dreamlight Valley soon after our ruler disappeared. No one, not even I, can remember the blasted things. Only someone who can harness the magic of Dreamlight will be able to. I'm certain that someone is you, Chaos Reaper. Of course, why else would I be here? But I'm just ordinary. How do I remove them? Of course, why else would I be here? Well then, don't let me get in your way. Now focus your thoughts on the night thorns. That sounds too easy. Let's do this. Gross, it's all dirty. Yes, let's do this. I sense the magic within you already. Focus on it and say the magic words. Abracadabra, hickatus, figatus, bippity boppity boo. I'll let you choose, chat. Which one should I go with? 1, 2, or 3? Okay. Am I muted somehow? You guys aren't hearing this? Okay. I'll give you guys a few more minutes and then I guess I will choose the magic word. Alright. I'm leaving it up to you guys to choose the magic word for me. Do we do abracadabra, hickatus, figatus, or bippity boppity boo? Just put 1, 2, or 3 in the chat to vote on what you think we should do. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and pick something. Because evidently you guys don't want to choose. Leaving it to me. Okay. Love this game, so happy you're playing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Do you want to pick which spell we use, magic word we use there, Stardew Queen? You have Abracadabra, Higgitus Figgitus, or Bippity Boppity Boo. Just put 1, 2, or 3 in the chat and let me know which one you want. Higgitus Figgitus, you got it.
But
I'll take that as a compliment. Because that is his usual spellcasting phrase.
quite
Aha! You've done it! Bravo, bravo! Chaos Reaper, this proves you can harness the power of Dreamlight magic. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go inside and see what's become of this house. Alright. Let's go inside. This still seen better days. Oh dear, the Nightthorns have made their way inside the house too. Excuse me. That's strange. Suddenly I can't remember why we came in here. Are you okay? Must be the Nightthorns. This house must be important somehow. Let's go with that option. I sent it too, if only I could remember why. It's those pesky Nightthorns. Being near so many of them is clouding my mind. You must remove them before they consume more memories.
Yes,
Focus your magic once again, Chaos Reaper. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and remove that, but then we'll remove the Nightthorns as we can. And this is a memory fragment that we are picking up now. Seems like we got Mickey and Merlin in this memory. And they're surrounded by a bunch of Nightthorns. Going toward the castle.
Well, hello.
Goodness, the glowing orb you pulled from the Nightthorns it's a memory. It's like a fog has lifted and I can recall something of great importance. Mickey Mouse and I were at the Dream Castle and we left something there, something important. Let's go find it. What was it? I want to see the castle. Let's go find it.
Oh.
That's the spirit. Of course, I can't remember what it was, but wait, there's something else returning to me. When our ruler left, the royal tools were lost, scattered through the valley.
Excellent!
We must find them quickly, filled with ancient and powerful magic. The royal tools. If I could find those, then maybe I could help the valley learn more powerful magic, solve the mystery of the forgetting. Help the valley. You have a pure heart, Chaos Reaper 92. It's only through helping each other we'll get out of this blasted mess. First, we must obtain the pickaxe.
Oh, dear.
When the forgetting came and our ruler left, we found the pickaxe driven into a blighted stone in the plaza.
Well.
Come to think of it, that was around the time the sky went dark and the Nightthorns overran the plaza, though it's all a bit of a muddle, I'm afraid. My brain just changes words sometimes, folks. I do apologize if I have to reread the sentence. No one's been able to lift the pickaxe from the stone, but then no one was you, Chaos Reaper 92. And after all, it would be the first time someone pulled something from a stone and became a hero of legend. Pull the pickaxe from the stone in the plaza. Got it. Anything else? You must also find the other 3 royal tools, the shovel, the watering can, and the fishing rod. You'll need them for what's to come. That's it. If you're staying here with us. Of course, for now, I just want to meet everyone. Of course.
Huzzah!
Magnificent. Then this house shall be your home. You'll need a safe place in the valley to eat, sleep, and keep your energy up. It's got so much potential. It's a bit of a mess. It's so small. It's got so much potential. Here's the way I'm going to go with that. Just the spirit. That's the spirit. Just as whispered word can conjure great magic, the house holds much promise.
Superb!
In fact, I seem to remember that the ruler of Dreamlight Valley had a house like this once. Perhaps you'll do as much good for the valley as our ruler did. In fact, here's a little something to get you started. If you ever feel like you need a boost of energy, there's something in there that will fill you right up.
Snick, snack, snorum!
Now then, I'll be at the Dream Castle. You can find me there when you're ready. Alright. Now to do some exploring and some collections. I'm going to go ahead and leave the coal that's in this chest here. And I'm going to take these packages. Alright. Let's open the treasure chest Merlin just gave us. It has a sturdy chair, an apple, and some chocolate chip cookies. Now, as the bags state, they are clothing bags. So we'll go ahead and use that. And inside we got a backpack. That one. And this one's going to give us a black t-shirt. Let's go ahead and put that on and continue. We'll move this closer to the apples. But this is basically where we're going to store items that we don't need to have on us at any point in time. And this is basically where we're going to come back to restore energy and all if we don't have food to do so. But let's go out and do some exploring and some cleaning. Just to clear up the path and to find the tools and all. Now, as we clean up these night thorns, you'll see that it's dropping items like coal and carrot seeds. Basically, it drops random items that can help us at a later time, along with food, money. As you can see, it also does drops like that, which allow for coins to be picked up. Apparently I'm missing one. It went over that way. Alright. There's also chests like this hidden throughout the map that give us random items as well. And as you can see, the energy's going down. I can't exactly get back there, I think, at this point in time. Unless I can go back this way. Okay. Great. Let's go ahead and see what's in this bag. Oh. Plain turquoise t-shirt. Let's stick with the black one for now. Do a little bit of cleanup just so that we'll have everything right here at our house door, and it allows us to get around the area a little bit better. That we can get out into the center of the plaza to go and continue our quest. Oh, Looks like we've got Scrooge here too. Okay, break time is over. Going back to test, but I'll be watching. Okay, buddy, good luck with your test. I hope you pass it. Appreciate you at least having the stream going. Alright, let's see what Scrooge has to say to us. Oh ho, you gave me quite a start. No, that's not exactly his voice. I'm not good at a Scottish accent. Do you know, don't you know never to sneak up on someone while he's contemplating his investments? Oh, I'm Chaos Reaper 92, and you're Scrooge McDuck. I'm here to help. You don't have to yell at me. Let's go with, and I'm here to help. Are you now? Well, I appreciate that.
Huh?
But you're gonna need a lot more coins to get this shop out of its sorry state. I'm afraid enthusiasm won't be enough. The whole village is in a sorry state. It's not so bad. How did it get like this? Let's go, how did it get like this? Well, first, those blasted night thorns appeared, then the sky went dark. And fewer clients came in until they stopped altogether. But cannot remember where they all went. I know I stayed to take care of my shop and my money, of course. Then, I guess the night thorns blocked me in, and I can't even remember much after that. But like light glittering off gold, I'm starting to remember how the village used to be and all its investment opportunities. Life's about more than money. I'd like to get in on this investment. I just want to help the village. I just want to help the village, is my honest opinion on this. And nothing will help the village faster than sound investments. The community can prosper without them. Got it. I've got a deal for you, Chaos Reaper. If you help me make enough star coins to put my shop back in business, I'll make sure it's stocked with everything needed to put the valley back together. Goofy used to have a stall in the meadow to the south. I'm sure he'd appreciate any help you can give him. The lad doesn't exactly have a mind for money. You'll need to find a way to break the rocks blocking the road to the meadow. When you do, find Goofy and you'll help him get back in business. Then you can help me with my grand reopening. Oh, and I see you have a map there. Don't forget to use it if you want to find your way around the village.
Bye-bye!
This is telling us about our map and the ability to fast travel at a later time. Let's go ahead and finish clearing up the front of his shop. I think I see something important in the distance there. Let's see. Oh, that looks like our pickaxe. That it is. Nice, breaking the stone. Looks like we're returning today. Alright. That's just showing us that this is the wheel that we can access to use the different tools. Right now we only have the pickaxe, a camera, and just an empty hand. So let's go ahead and break some of these rocks. This is where those cookies and all are going to come in handy to up our energy. As you can see, you can overfill the energy, which allows you to move faster and have a little bit more energy to do things. And continue to clean up the valley a little bit, get some coin, get some more things to do. Alright, let's go ahead and break open the pathway down here to the meadow, where Scrooge told us to find Goofy. That looks like Goofy's house right there. But let's see. Let's look around down here first to see if we find him. Okay. Doesn't look like. I'll clear up this pathway a little bit to give us another access point to this meadow. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate everybody dropping in. We are playing Disney Dreamlight Valley for those that are just new to the chat. I see a chest hidden back here. Once we open that, I'll continue searching for Goofy. Yes, I do get sidetracked by seeing things like that. See something on the ground over here. Looks like a fishing rod. It is a fishing rod. Nope, fishing expedition. You found the fishing rod. You found a broken fishing rod. Find the person it belongs to. Now, judging by that icon, I want to say it belongs to Goofy. Yeah. It appeared there, and we have a note. I always thought this would be a nice place for a garden. Okay. That's interesting. I'm guessing this was somebody's attempt at making a garden here. Alright, let's go ahead and check Goofy's house. Well, what looks like Goofy's house for Goofy. Oh.
Hey
There's the booster right there.
How about a chat?
Let's go ahead and give him this fishing rod.
How's it going?
Gosh, somebody new. Say, you're not the scary kind of stranger, are you? You're just a friend I haven't met yet, right? Of course, I'm a friend. I guess I can be a little scary. I'm here to help. Are you okay? Of course I'm a friend, Goofy.
Whoa!
Phew, that's reassuring. It's been a real long time since I've seen anybody else. I've been waiting for somebody to come along ever since the sky got dark and the night wardens crept in.
Yay!
But now you're here. We're gonna be good pals. I just know it. If that ain't too forward, yuck. Gee, there's so much I want to show you.
Oh.
There's my stall. We'll have to clean it up though, and we can go fishing. Oh, excuse me. Of course, I have to find my lucky fishing rod. Slow down, Goofy. I think I already found your fishing rod. Only one problem, it seems to be broken.
Whoa! Ooh.
Thanks, Chaos. Here, let me see. It was jammed up with seaweed, but it all but it's all fixed now. Tell you what, now that I have my lucky fishing rod back, I'll give you this one I found after the forgetting, so we could fish together. I think it belonged to our old ruler. Hey look, it seems to like you. Because I'm so magical, because I'm great at fishing. That's weird, I'm not special. Because I'm great at fishing?
Whoa!
Oh boy, I've been waiting for a fishing buddy. Well, here you go, it's all yours. And there's our second royal tool. Let me go ahead and plug in my computer before I lose you guys. I don't want to lose you, chat. Alright, there we go. And here's a groovy hat so you can look like a real angler. He gave us a fishing hat. What do you think of the hat? Pretty spiffy, huh? It's so stylish, it's nice, it's a bit goofy. We're gonna go, it's a bit goofy. That's what's so great about it. Alright, let me show you how to use your new fishing rod. Alright. Now the fishing rod is unlocked. And there's the second wheel. That's how you're supposed to be fishing when you go there. I'll show you exactly when we get out there to fish. But let's go ahead and collect this note. Once I can angle it right. Glad to visit Goofy. He always has a kind word and such silly ideas, but he means so well, and when he laughs, I can't help but smile. Okay, this is showing you the different items and all that you can use, clothing items as well. Got different items we forged so far. This is where you collect Dreamlight by completing these different tasks. It's something that would have been explained later, and that's just the shop. Oh, there's another clothing bag. Let's see what this one these two give us. Pair of black gloves, evening gloves, and red athletic sunglasses. Why not? Let's put them on. And let's go ahead and put on that hat Goofy gave us. And take out the fishing rod. Yep, there it goes. Hold square to cast your line, aim for the ripples, and press X quickly every time the circle turns green. Alright. Thought I switched to the fishing rod, evidently not. Alright. Let's wait for a fish to bite. There we go. We pulled ourselves a fish. And it looks like we pulled out another memory. Let's pick that up before we talk to Goofy. Blue fish. Ah. It's a memory fragment from the movie The Sword and the Stone. And of course, we got more crafting things. This is threaded sunglasses. Apparently I can craft those. These are the different fish you can catch. throughout the valley. Okay, where did Goofy go? Oh, there he is.
How's it going?
What do you know? You're a natural. That was fun. That was peaceful. What did I do with this? I'm gonna say that was... it's either fun or peaceful. I'm gonna say fun.
Whoa!
Seems like the best option. It sure is, and it's useful too.
Whoa!
You can sell your fish at my stall as soon as we get it reopened, that is.
See you later.
Okay. This is, there seems to be another note behind him. Let's go ahead and talk to him first, and then we'll get that note. Gosh, I guess I'm a little more run down than I thought, but that's okay. Uncle Scrooge's construction company can fix it right up. You can use the sign to call him.
Goodbye.
Alright. Oh. Sorry, Goof, didn't mean to click on you again.
Long.
Alright, let's grab this note while we can. That's another memory fragment. Amusing rivalry lately. Scrooge can't, for the life of him, figure out why Goofy Stall is more profitable. Goofy started trying to help, and that's going about as funnily as Goofy's help always does. Alright, let's see what it would take to make this stall better. It's about time Goofy fixed this place up. I'm glad he's got you to help. Now let's get down to business. Goofy can have the stall at no extra cost since the valley needs it, but next time I won't be as generous. What say ye? Let's fix the stall. Yeah, that's basically telling us that this time he's doing it for free, but anytime I have any other upgrades or anything I do to it, it's going to cost me some money. If you see another property you're interested in, don't hesitate to let me know. Simply go to the sign next to it. And there's Goofy's stall. Fixed. Alright. Be active in the valley, gather resources, sell what you don't need to Goofy Stall, receive star coins in exchange. Go ahead and break this rock. And I see a chest I want to get. Along with removal of some night thorns. As you can see, like I said before, you get star coins by breaking up these night thorns. Along with coal. And seeds. I'll talk to Goofy in just a second. No. You picked the awkwardest spot to get to there, Goof.
Hi there, pal.
Thanks for everything, Chaos Reaper.
Ooh.
Finding my fishing rod, helping me fix up the stall. You're one great pal. Anything to help the village, anything to help my friends. What's in it for me? What's in this for me? Jesus Christmas, I'm having a slight brain fart there. Yeah, anything to help the village. Let's actually go anything to help my friends. Oh, shucks. I'm real proud to be your friend. In fact, here's a little something to show how much I appreciate you. It's a free sample of some of the seeds I sell in the meadow. Let's lettuce seeds, wheat seeds, and carrot seeds. I get new stuff at the stall all the time, so come on by anytime you like. In fact, you can even be an investor and help me make it even better.
Whoa!
Then I could sell even more kinds of seeds.
Yippee!
Let's do some cleaning before I do any other talking. I want to clean up this valley a little bit, make it a little more accessible and not so difficult to maneuver around. There's 200 more star coins. My energy seems to be getting low. Might have to eat an apple or something in a minute. Another clothing bag. Let's see what's in this one. Small fishtail braid. Not too bad. Why not? And that's now explaining us exhaustion, which I should have eaten something before. Eat cooked meals to fill the bar. Yellow energy. Yellow energy lets you glide around your valley with L1. Oh, yeah, I did the same stupid mistake again. Let's go ahead and eat something real quick. Alright. Now, according to that little tutorial there, yep, there we go. That's how you glide, what gliding is. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Scrooge.
Greetings, neighbor.
Well done, Chaos Reaper. With Goofy back in business, you can make some money.
Ah.
Then when you're ready to invest in my grand reopening, come find my sign next to Scrooge's General Store.
Bye-bye.
Which is that sign right there. And this is telling us we need 1,000 to reopen his store. Currently, we only have 776 coins. Now, each item that we see, like the foraging and all, has a sell value that will allow us to sell the items and collect money, well, to make money. These are, like I said, just to get Dreamlight, which allows us to open more areas and expand the village. Let's continue removing all this. Like I said, this opens the areas to allow you to do more things and access more areas and put more things down if you need to, like farming areas or housing or whatever is needed to make the village better. That you also get coin for doing so. Oh, there's another chest that we can get. Yep, sticks are what we need to make chests and chairs and a lot. Alright, I now have enough to invest, in the rebuilding of Scrooge's store. So let's go over here to his sign. Hit the unlock.
Greetings, neighbor.
Are you ready to invest? As soon as they open the shop, there will be all sorts of furniture and clothing to purchase. You can trust me, or my name isn't Scrooge McDuck. Let's open the shop. Yeah, if you go to his signs and you try to upgrade it and you don't have the money to do so, and you tell him no, he gets a little upset. Finally, the grand opening. There we go. The shop is now open, and let's go ahead and talk to Mr. McDuck. Well, bless me bagpipes, I'm back in business. All I need now are some customers. Oh, and good investment deserves a good return. These coins are for you. Use them to get anything you like. And he hands me back 400 coins out of the 1,000 I just invested into his shop. Come in, take a look around, Chaos Reaper. If you're not finding anything you like, talk to me in the shop to use my patented McDuck delivery system.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. Buy something from Scrooge McDuck's store. Let's go ahead and inside, see what we got. As you can see, he has a lot of different items in the store. Mixed of clothing and furniture.
The sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Let's see. That's 4,000 coins. We don't have enough for that. That's 160 coins, which we do have enough for. 800 coins. 200 for this is Potts tea set. 210 for the chair. For the arcade system. And 520 for the table. I think we only have we have 524 as our max amount. There's a chest back here, excuse me, which has 2 clothing item bags in it. And you can also see there's different hairstyles you can buy as well. And here's another chest with 2 more bags. Alright. Let's go ahead and buy. Let's see how much these shoes.
Greetings, neighbor.
I should have looked before opening. Looking at this item, RE. Chunky sneakers with red highlights. A fine acquisition for someone of good taste. 200 coin, so that's not too bad. We can afford to do it.
Aye. Thank you kindly.
And there's our purchase from Mr. McDuck. Excellent investment, Chaos Reaper. You won't regret it. Be sure to come back and look over my stock. Often I get new things in every day. That's smart business. Always something new to buy. How do I afford everything I want? That's smart business, because he's already told us how to make coins by selling different things to Goofy in his stall. Of course it is. After all, I know how to keep my customers happy. I'm Scrooge McDuck. Alright, we are now level 2.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
Strengthen your friendships, gain experience and level up, and your max energy has increased. Alright. So that's that quest done. Let's see. It's because I collected different things. There's the chunky shoes and furniture set, which is the diamond pattern. Now, what I was talking about earlier is if you go in here, you can see there's the different characters and all, and their leveling system. Right now, we have we're friends with Goofy, I haven't talked to Mickey yet, but apparently he's on our list. And Scrooge. And this is what I mean by the different quest items have different end goals. Alright. I was about to leave without talking to Scrooge. Let's open our bags first, and then we'll talk to Scrooge. See what we got. I might switch that out for the shirt that we have on now. For now. Classic gold hoops. Gold square pendant necklace. And let's see, what's this last bag gonna give us? Ice blue sweetheart strapless gown. That'd be nice for something else, but not for right now, what we're currently doing. Right now we're in cleanup mode. Alright, did it again. I keep hitting the wrong button. What is this book? Oh, apparently we found a recipe book. Let's see. What is it a recipe for? Grilled vegetables. Alright, let's talk to Scrooge.
Hey, I've got a job for
Chaos
you.
Reaper, I just looked at my quarterly profits. Ouch, it's a disaster. I'm completely ruined. Calm down. What's wrong? Should I come back later? What's wrong? A wee bit of everything at the moment. The shop's open, but I've got no customers. If I don't act fast, my fortune will be lost. What do you need? Well, first we need a way to show the villagers of Dreamlight Valley that Scrooge McDuck is open for business. I can help you advertise, spread the word yourself. That's a little bit mean, so we're gonna go, I can help you advertise. That'd be grand. I do it myself, but when folks hear the name Scrooge McDuck, they think pillar of the community. I can't be seen around the village like some kind of walking billboard. Besides, that's why I've got you. Put together an outfit to wear around the village to promote my shop.
Remember, time is money.
So basically he wants us to put this shirt on.
Good day to you.
Wearing the t-shirt, I see you look amazing as usual, just right, so it's going to be as amazing as usual. That you do. I couldn't have asked for a better fashion model. I'm sure you could have there, Scrooge. You see what I'm wearing alongside the shirt? I'm wearing a fishing hat and red glasses. But what are you standing around here for? I already know about my shop. You gotta walk around the village to spread the word. And while you're out there, would you get some softwood and come back here? We have to craft some signs.
Thank you kindly.
This is the one we picked up earlier is basically what he's looking for. So let's. The game is now synced to your time. The time will change from day to night as time passes. Characters will follow their own schedules, so look out for that. Make sure to come back daily to discover new stuff. Now, go ahead and clean some more of this up so we can find more wood and the like, because as you clear this stuff out, it also opens up spawn zones for materials that drop around the valley that allow you to do more things. Let's to create and build things as needed for the villagers. So we'll just keep doing that and find the wood as needed, or as we see it, rather. Alright, and as you can see, the flowers also add color to different items. Like the chest can be changed to a different color. So if you wanted to, let's say, have a chest that was specifically for flowers or specifically for plants or what have you, you can color code it and organize yourself that way. So that you don't just go aimlessly through different chests. Let's continue opening different things. It looks like I got mail there. We'll check that in just a second. Let's see. Greetings, Valley Villagers. The current Star Path event is okay. So you get mail from the development team as well to let you know. Hey, Valley Villager. Back in 2022, the Disney Dreamlight Valley community banded together to complete all 5 of our follower and wishlist goals in our community challenge. Each goal was accompanied by a reward, many of which have already been included in the valley, such as villager and house dream styles and valley visits. We're happy to deliver 2 more rewards to all players today: the much anticipated Dream Armor and the Partner Statue. These items will also be available at Scrooge McDuck's store for all players to acquire. Thank you for all who participated and look forward to production of the latest reward, a community-designed animal companion in the future. So we'll go ahead and claim that, and we'll go ahead and open this last one, which gives us 8,000, I'm guessing, moon coins. Let's see what it says. Thank you for purchasing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Make sure to claim the gift below and enjoy. Alright. That's all our mail, currently. That's nice that the development team does things like that to show its appreciation for the community that's playing the game. Let's come in here and open this gift, and then we'll get something to eat to be able to do more stuff. Alright, what do we got? Golden Coco Rico rings. Okay. Yeah, the loot pool for these items is vast and can be anything at any time. Sometimes you can even get duplicates. As you can see at the bottom, it also has a energy value, which apples give us 300 energy per apple, and the cookies give us 1,569 energy. So we're just going to eat one more apple, because I want to save the last bit of cookies for the moment. That and you can harvest from apple trees around the valley. There's some more wood. And it's not just on this level that this stuff will spawn. It will also drop on other levels and areas as well. Oh, there's some back here. And there seems to be... Yep, that's the Royal Watering Can. I probably scanned over that before, but didn't see it. Alright, I do apologize for that message popping up there, but let's go ahead and continue. Open the tool wheel with R2 and select the watering can, water crops, and flowers with square. And so if we take that, we go ahead and water this, allows that to grow. Then we can go ahead and harvest the wheat that's planted here. And I can replant that wheat and water it. There we go. I think that's how many tools out of the quest there? We just need to find the shovel. That's the last tool we need to find. We have the watering can, fishing rod, and the pickaxe. So go ahead and continue cleaning this stuff up. Excuse me. Continue cleaning this stuff up to be able to set things up as needed, and to find, and to be able to grab the wood and all that's behind it. Alright. Alright, let's continue this. Open this pathway up for us so we can get down here. I'll have to break those rocks in a moment. No, it seems like I'm doing this pointlessly, but it, like I said, it helps in the long run with being able to find different items as needed. It's no, you no longer have to worry about picking up these night thorns immediately. They will regrow, I can tell you that much, but they won't be here for now at least. It takes them a little while to regrow. Alright, let's go ahead and turn into Scrooge.
I've got a job for you.
Brilliant. Now that you've gathered the wood, we can craft the signs. You can use my crafting station in the shop. I'd like you to craft a couple of signs and place them throughout the valley so others know where the shop is.
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are
So
soon
interact with
parted.
any crafting station to start. Select a recipe to make sure you have the required materials, and if so, craft the desired item. Each biome held specific materials, forage, experiment, and discover new crafting recipes. Alright, so let's go ahead and head inside Scrooge's shop and see
Hope you have a bull market
what we
day.
can make. How many we can, if we can make all 4. Alright. This is not the sign he wants, I can tell you that now. The sign he wants is the Scrooge McDuck store sign. We're going to make 4 of them. Just so you can see with each of these excellent fruit, yeah. This is all based around certain holiday themes that do come around at times. The chest called out softwood and stone to make a new one. That other sign was the softwood. But each item has its own little recipe that it needs. Right, let's go ahead and place these down in the valley. I'm going to stick the first one right here, aimed directly at his shop. We'll take this next one and we'll turn it around using our left and right triggers. So I can't place it down there because I don't have access to that area. So we'll place this next one here. And where to put this last one? Maybe I'll put it right here for now. There we go. I'll talk to Scrooge.
Hey, over here. Oh, greetings, neighbor.
And it's working. Our hard work is paying off. The shop's been busy all day.
Ah.
We make a pretty good team. We do. Happy to help. I'm doing all the work. Pray better be something in it for me. I'm just gonna say happy to help. Well, if you keep going the way you are, one day you could have a fortune almost as big as mine. Here's a little something to hang in your house as recognition of your investment in my shop. And it's a Scrooge McDuck song. Now, there's just one more thing to do. Let's give the front of the shop a wee bit of polish, just enough to say, we have everything you need. Come on in and spend all your money. Scrooge McDuck's general store is the height of luxury. We have everything you need. That's a bit modest, isn't it? But maybe that's just the ticket. Too much extravagance could scare the folks of the village away. Why don't you collect some flowers and use them to make flower pots to decorate the storefront? Here are the pots you'll need to put the flowers in. Okay?
Remember,
What kind of
time
flowers?
is money.
Alright, access the collection menu from the main menu. Select an item to discover more info about it. Okay. Now what it means by that is to come in here, go to foraging, and look at dandelion, and it'll tell you exactly where to find it. As you can see on the where to find section, it says plaza. So right up here on this level is where we're going to find some dandelions. We have to find purple rising penestrum as well, which is what this flower is right here. Oh, maybe, nope, wrong one. I was wrong. That's the blue falling penestrum. Evidently, I'm a bit colorblind. Alright, just so you can... This is the purple falling penestrum here. Even though I just picked up, apparently, the blue. Purple rising penestrum. So I did pick up a purple flower. It was just the wrong one. Let's see. Purple rising penestrum can be found in the peaceful meadow, which is just below us. Alright, let's go ahead and clear out some of this area so we can get through it, get this chest, as well as the yellow flower that's back there. Another clothing bag. And that's one dandelion found. Let's continue our search through this. And there's our second dandelion. Let's go and move our, I'm getting trapped up here. Let's make our way down to the meadow. And there's our first purple rising penestrum. And there's the second. Access the furniture menu from the inventory. Select furniture to customize for your village. Visit Scrooge's store daily and increase friendship levels with him to unlock more furniture. Alright. Let's go ahead and go up to
The sun's shining almost as bright as the sun.
his shop and craft the 2 pots that we need to make.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Alright, and this is what he wants. 2 dandelion and rising penestrum pots. Take those outside and place them down. And how we do that is by going in here. You can go up to his face or you can go to all, but to find the items quickly, you can go to the character's face and click on it, and then it'll bring you right to the item you need. We're going to go ahead and place it a little in the center, maybe more so off to the corners of the areas here to make things a little bit easier for ourselves so we can get to that side. I'm going to go ahead and move these pots out of the way. Well, that one at least to there. And move this one up to here for now. And move it to this one to the corner. Like I did the other one, just to keep it even. Okay, I grabbed the wrong thing. We'll go ahead and stick this on the outside and maybe do the same thing over here. Just to keep things even and so my ADD doesn't hyper-focus and hyper-fixate on it. Alright, return to Scrooge McDuck. There you go, Scrooge.
Hey, I've got a job for you.
We did it, business is booming, my shop is saved.
Oh.
The front of the shop looks grand, but more importantly, villagers know where to get stuff. I'll be able to buy lots of great clothes. You'll make a ton of money. Villagers know where to get stuff. You've done a fine service for the valley. Now you've shown yourself to be pretty crafty, so I'm gifting you your own crafting station. Da 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 da. Allowing us to craft in our own home if we wanted to. But you better not think about going into competition with me. You don't want to mess with Scrooge McDuck. Wouldn't dream of it. Sounds too stressful. You better watch out. Wouldn't dream of it, Scrooge. That's good. This village isn't big enough for two entrepreneurs with swimming pools full of gold. Thank you, Chaos. It's a pleasure doing business with you. And there's another one of his signs. And there is him leveling up, which you can see this is all his quest rewards that at each level will be accessible to us. Right now, okay, now this is the part where we select a role for him to do alongside of us, which in the long run helps us collect more items down the road with like gardening, fishing, mining, foraging, and digging. Because I've played this a bit already, the main ones I'm going to be focusing on are gardening, fishing, and mining. Foraging and digging aren't exactly useful. I might make one forager, but that's about it. I'm mainly going to stick to the three on the left, which are gardening, fishing, and mining. So we're going to go ahead and say for now we're going to make Scrooge a mining pal there, a mining companion.
Hey, over here.
Build friendships, hang out together, exchange gifts, discuss daily, watch your friendship grow, go on new adventures, get together, unlock new storylines, and exclusive rewards. Alright, let's hang out with friends. Choose roles for your villager, for your friends in the village to get more resources. Hang out with the villagers, and they'll help with your duties. Level up your friendships and assign the same roles to more villagers to get bigger hangout bonuses. Alright, so that's that done. What's the one quest we had? Oh, we have another Scrooge quest unlocked. But let's go ahead and refocus on Merlin for a little bit. Let's find the shovel in the plaza. So it's somewhere up here. Huh. There's a note. Let's see what's in this one. Convinced the famous Scrooge McDuck to open a business in our village. He's planning to ... Says he's sure it will be a good investment. Alright. There's another dandelion that I could have picked up earlier. It's been a while since I've looked for these items, so I don't remember exactly where everything is. Oh, I would venture to say that our shovel is right here, sticking out of the ground. Excuse me. Open the tool wheel with R2 and select the shovel, dig holes to get the ground into the ground, and remove obstacles using square. So basically what it's saying is to do this and dig out things that are buried around the map. This is also what you use to dig out the holes you need for being able to plant crops. Oh, excuse me there, guys. Just give me 1 second to grab a drink. Oh, I do apologize for that cough. It came out of nowhere. Alright, let's talk to Merlin, which she's up here on the bridge.
Oh, hello.
This is the Dream Castle. It holds many secrets or answers, or oh, blast it all. I can't seem to remember what's inside. I bet that inside the castle we'll find the key to saving the valley, riches beyond measure, even more mysteries. Maybe the key to solving the valley. Saving the valley, Jesus.
Outstanding.
Precisely, the castle's filled with mysteries and wonders.
Ah, yes.
If we're going to restore Dreamlight Valley to its former glory, we must get inside. So let's go inside. Excuse me, remember anything else? Those night thorns are huge. Those night thorns are huge. The night thorns that encase the Dream Castle aren't like any you've dealt with before. They're stronger and will take more of your magic to defeat. Follow me, there's still much to show you.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Alright. And this is where he's going to show us.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, hello.
Everything in Dreamlight Valley is made of, well, Dreamlight. And it's the sparkles you've seen over everything and everyone, even a wizard such as myself. But Dreamlight became scarcer and scarcer as the forgetting fell over the valley.
Yeah.
Ever since you arrived, though, the magic has started to come back. The magic is connected to me. I have to use it wisely. I want to make it stronger. I don't feel very magical. I have to use it wisely. And as long as you keep that wish in your heart, you need not fear. Dreamlight magic grows stronger through acts of friendship, love, and care. Simple acts like removing night thorns or forging a friendship with me. Gaze into the well, and you'll discover the different tasks that will create more Dreamlight. And since you've already found the royal tools, the wishing well is reacting to your newfound powers. But we should start simply look into the well to find out what the valley needs. Even the simplest task will bring great change and help end the forgetting.
Extraordinary!
As long as they're done in the spirit of friendship, love, and care. Now, once you've gathered enough Dreamlight to remove those horrid night thorns from the castle, come find me again.
Thank you.
Dreamlight duties are short tasks in the valley. Once completed, you'll earn Dreamlight from the Dreamlight menu. Open it with down button on the D-pad. But Dreamlight, be active in the valley, earn Dreamlight from the Dreamlight menu, remove night thorns from the castle entrance and other parts of the valley. So this is what he means by going into the well. You'll see it opens the menu to also look into your Dreamlight that you can collect, which I can collect quite a bit at the moment. Let's talk to Merlin once again.
Oh, hello.
My word, you've pulled the pickaxe from the stone. Oh, and look, now the enchanted pickaxe is in the hands of someone worthy again. The blasted darkness that's hung over the valley has finally disappeared. Call me the hero of Dreamlight Valley, just trying to help. What should I do next? What should I do next? And the royal tools will help you do them.
Yes,
The pickaxe can only be wielded by one who is worthy, which you most certainly are. In your hands, it will split rocks with just a swing. The watering can never needs to be refilled. It will speed up the growing process for crops and keep all that blooms here healthy. The fishing rod needs no bait and never gets snagged. With it, you can fish what lies at the bottom of the deepest sea and the shallowest pond. As for the shovel, well, it's just a shovel. But a very good one. You'll need it for gardening and finding objects hidden in the ground around the valley. I hope you're ready, for it's your destiny to bring great change to Dreamlight Valley. What kind of change? I like the valley how it is. What do I do? What kind of change? Well, it's entirely in your hands.
Well now,
You've already started on your journey. Why? Because of you, I'm remembering how Dreamlight Valley once was, and how it can be in the future.
What an idea!
We've lost so much, not just memories and tools, but magic and friendship too.
Well,
those of us who stayed when the forgetting began have been scattered. Some are even trapped. We really should explore the valley, Chaos Reaper. There are still villagers scattered around here who need your help.
Just a minute.
Now, off you go. Find them quickly.
Oh, magnificent.
Alright. Now, it wants me to collect 2,000 Dreamlight and complete 3 Dreamlight duties. So let's talk to Scrooge, because it looked like he had a quest for us as well.
Good day to you.
Greetings and salutations. There you are. Now that my shop is up and running, it's time. Time to do what, you say? Well, to jumpstart the village's economy, of course. Even if it means having to light a wee fire under Goofy to get him moving. That's not nice, of course. No thanks. That's kind of not nice of you to say this, Scrooge. Suit yourself, make money by doing all the work on your own, if that's the way you want it.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
Okay. Before I continue, I gotta sell 7 gems at Goofy Stall, which I'll do after. Thank you, DK, for jumping in and giving us that lovely message. How you doing there, bud? You having a good stream yourself, or is yours? Did you just end yours? What's going on? Let's just checking on DK, see how he's doing. It appears he's still going. He just dropped in to drop that lovely little message and went back to his stream. Oh, good. You kill any monsters yet? Alright, that aside, let's go ahead and continue doing what we're doing. Focusing on making this valley better. The plaza is the heart of Dreamlight Valley. It's where all of the valley's citizens come together to help each other. I killed like 4 or 5. Okay. Wow. Jeez. Good job. But let's get back to that note real quick. Sorry. I just saw that note, that message from DK pop in. The plaza is the heart of Dreamlight Valley. It's where all the valley's citizens come together to help each other when needed and to celebrate whenever we have an excuse. Alright, let's continue cleaning up some of this. These thorns. Did say let's check this out first. It says have a daily discussion, harvest 3 fruit, plant 5 vegetables, catch 3 fish, mine 2 minerals, and prepare 2 meals. Unfortunately, the last one we can't quite do yet because we don't have access to an oven. Alright, oh. There's our fruit collected. And this, we got raspberries, which do 275, which I think apples do 300. Yeah. So we'll do that real quick. Now, when it says to harvest gems, what they mean is to come to these rocks that are here in the wall and break them, and they will drop gems. Possibly. Most of the time it's just stone, coal, or other materials that it drops. Alright, so there's 2 gems right there. We just got a topaz and an onyx. Let's see what's in our clothes bag, which I meant to do before. Yellow Mickey high tops. Oh, we never did put those other shoes on, did we? The ones we bought from Scrooge. There we go. Did I get all the ones up here now? Alright, let's break this one and see if we get more gems, which we do. We just got a garnet. Yep. Now, when you see, like, you see how certain ones say, like, have that little star at the bottom, they're quest items, but this one has, like, a gift item in the top left. That means it's a gift that Scrooge will take as well to build his friendship level up. And that's usually a daily gift item that does extra experience for those villagers. Alright, let's go ahead and have a daily discussion with one Scrooge McDuck. Do you miss Scotland? This time of year, I'm longing to see a good copper toss. Bet I could show the villagers here a thing or two. Do you have a favorite Scottish sport? Probably I like all sports. There aren't any Scottish sports. I don't really like sports. See, I'm not a real big sports guy, so I do know of quite a few, but I'm not really big into sports. But just to make him happy, we'll do the first one.
Oh.
Skittle me kilts. That's grand. Getting your heart pumping is good for the constitution.
Ah.
You probably take to the hammer toss like a McDuck takes to stock dividends. If you like sports, here's a wee bit of trivia for you. This sport originated in Scotland in the Middle Ages and has been played on the moon. When it started, you'd have to hit a wee pebble with a bent stick over and around some sand dunes. What sport is it? Is it A, baseball, B, golf, C, curling? Now, for those of you who didn't know, the sport he's referring to is golf. Which now still played with a stick metal stick, and a circular ball instead of a pebble. It is a club instead of a stick. Well done. The only sport that leaves time for business. You know, this has inspired me. Maybe I'll find a tree and make my own cobber right here.
Oh.
Since I don't imagine you'd be open to turning the peaceful meadow into a golf course anytime soon. And we just leveled up once again. That is a wallpaper we can use in the house. Alright, let's continue harvesting these rocks so we can sell some gems to Goofy. Right, this one, it looks like we're gonna get a gem from it anyway. Alright, that we did. We got another topaz, which each area, oh, excuse me, has its own, well, each gem has its own location it can be found in. Like the garnet can be found in the plaza or peaceful meadow, onyx everywhere, plaza for topaz, and then there's like Frosted Heights, Forgotten Lands, stuff that we don't have access to for certain gems. But each one, as you can see, has its own area to where it can be found. Which we'll discover more areas as we continue playing this game. Let's go down here and break some of the spots open so we can continue collecting gems to sell to Scrooge. Not so much a resource heavy day, is it? Not very lucky with these gems. Looks like I'm gonna eat my last apple that I currently have. Oh, and I got the raspberries I can eat as well. That'll give me energy back. Okay. Yeah, when you see the ones like, oh, let me see if I can find it. Like this one over here, it's guaranteed to drop a gemstone. because it has the outcropping there that shows you it has a gem in it. We're going to continue breaking these rocks open. I mean, even areas... Well, that one just showed... I was just going to say, some of them even break as they go to show you the different ones that can pop in. And that was a parallel that we just got, according to the game. Open this staircase up so we can get up and down it from any angle. Let's do the same on this side. It just makes travel between the areas that much easier if we open everything up and not let it be cramped. Now, if you don't have that much food on you to be able to restock your energy, like I just picked up these apples and all here, but I'll show you another way you can get energy back for being able to do things. If you come back to the house, you'll see you go in here and it refills your energy. Expand and customize your house. Store your energy by spending time in your house and use your house's storage as a secondary inventory. So as you see, our bar is now full again. We can go back out and continue mining and searching for gems to sell at Goofy Stall. We're going to clean some more of these night thorns out of our way so that we can get everywhere more easily and gain some more crops to plant and coin. Hopefully, fingers crossed that we get more gems. It's not looking like it. Let's see, what do we got so far in the way of gems? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got 7. Oh, wonderful. Let's go ahead and sell these to Goofy. And progress with Scrooge's quest. Pick up these little pebbles that also tend to spawn on in the area on top of everything.
How's it going?
We're not going to be buying this time. We're going to be selling every gem that we got on us currently, and you can see you can choose the quantity of gems that you sell, gems or anything you want to sell. And that's going to give us 2,080 coins to sell those 7 gems.
Goodbye.
So, alright, let's go ahead and collect that. That. Alright, and we can continue doing these. Oh, let's do these before we continue with the Scrooge quest. Let's plant 5 vegetables and catch 3 fish. Now, when it says that, it means you can catch fish in any area. It doesn't have to specifically be in any specific zone. And characters will randomly come over and check out, see what you're doing.
A minute of your time?
Just getting a better angle for this puddle, set of bubbles here. I'll talk to you in a second, Scrooge. And I'm out of energy again, so let's go ahead and eat some raspberries. Yankee. What the hell? Oh, you just came back there, bud? How'd the test go? And there's our last fish. Alright, let's go ahead and collect these. Now, the reason why I'm not collecting these yet is because I want to collect them in a large grouping. It makes it easier than just doing one at a time. And another thing that I didn't get to say earlier about the fish bubbles is, as you can see, there's you're not done yet. You'll finish it tomorrow. Okay. But each fish bubble is has different rarity levels. Like white would be common, blue is uncommon, and orange bubbles, as you can see, are going to be slightly rarer fish. And they're a little bit more difficult to time out. I did like 52 out of 85. Wow. I hope you do well in the test, and I hope you don't forget where you're at.
Neighbor.
Well done. Now you have money to invest.
Uh-huh.
And my number 37 rule of personal finance is the most important investment you can make is in your home. I've added an elevator inside your home so you can access room improvements. So give it a gander and invest a little in expanding your real estate. Oh, it saves your place. That's good.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, quite fit through there. A bit fat.
Sure
let's
is
go.
a pretty night.
Apparently, let's go invest in our home using the elevator inside it. Alright. Okay, this is the elevator you was talking about. And we can now expand the house. Basically, as you can see, the room is now slightly bigger. And things aren't exactly against the wall anymore. Right now, we are going to do some slight home improvement and adjustments. We're going to move this back against the wall, move that in the corner, and move that in that corner. We can even go as far as to change the flooring to this nice gray flooring. Or let's see, what can we do? Let's do wood. Yeah, wood looks better. Let's go with the wood flooring, and we'll change out the walls if we have good wallpaper. Let's go ahead and put this wallpaper up. Looks better than the dingy wallpaper that's there. Alright. And we'll make more improvements as we can when we get more things unlocked. Another thing we can put in the house is the workbench. Not that. The workbench we got from Scrooge, which I will put against this wall for now. So we can build and do things as we need. If we come in the house and need to build anything. Let's go talk to Scrooge again. First we gotta find him. That's another thing. If we go to the map, it shows us exactly where he's at. And we can click on him and it will give us a trail to follow. Right now he's inside his shop.
A minute of your time?
Alright. Wanna let me talk to you there, Scrooge? Okay. I just got something off the door. Mysterious golden potato. Okay.
Oh, greetings,
As
neighbor.
I live and breathe, your house looks like it's worth a fortune now. Well done, my friend. Of course, the idea did come from me, so it was sure to be brilliant.
Uh-huh.
Now you'll have even more room for items from my shop. Come by anytime, my stock is always changing.
Good for you.
Alright. Now that's that quest done for him. Let's do some gardening so we can get some crops planted. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start in this corner here. I'm gonna press and hold down that square button to be able to dig out the holes here. As you can see, it gives us material to be able to do things. Now I'm making it this wide and this deep because of how many crops I have. It'll just be easier to plant them all at once. I can also plant multiple items at a time by pressing and holding down the X button to plant multiple of the same item. And there's our 5 vegetables planted. Now all we have to do, come here and water them. And that's that taken care of. Let's go ahead and visit yet another character that we have yet to talk to. And that's one Mickey Mouse, who is currently in his house.
Hi!
Chaos Reaper.
Whoopee!
Oh boy, am I glad to see you. Mickey Mouse, I'm glad to see you too. Do you need help? I'm a big fan. I'm glad to see you too, Mickey. I saw you talking to Merlin and came in to get something for you, but I can't seem to remember what. It must be because of these night thorns and the forgetting. Gosh, these night thorns are the worst. I've tried everything and nothing works. Alright, let's go ahead and clean up Mickey's house for him. We'll pick that up in just a minute. I want to finish collecting the night thorns. Removing the night thorns for him. And I'll open this chest too, why not? Alright. Now let's check out this memory. Okay. We have a restaurant with Eva, Remy, Mickey, Beast, and Vanellope. Before I do, I saw this note in the corner. Let me grab that real quick and pick it up. Puts on a good front, but I can tell he's utterly heartbroken. Minnie was his other half. You forgot Nemo? There's something on his shelf. Yeah, I'll grab that in a minute. I saw it too. But I can't. Minnie was his other half. Now that she's disappeared, I don't know how long it will be before. ... Right, before we talk to Mickey, let's check and see what's on his bookshelf. It is a recipe book. Nemo was on the plate. You sick little man. Nemo was not on the plate. Alright, now we know how to make bell pepper puffs. You need to get yourself your eyesight check there, Timber, and also your mental cognitives there, because that's a bit sick, my friend. And we have a black mini backpack. Let's talk to Mickey before we move on. Hot dog, it's all coming back to me now. Dreamlight Valley used to be full of friends. Like my pal Remy, he was always trying out new recipes. He was sweetened by Pooh's honey. What the hell, bro? That's sick. Hot dog, exactly. And I was always happy to taste them. Haha. I also remember when Remy had to leave.
Ooh.
He left me all his recipes to keep safe for him. Who's Remy? Why did he leave? Where are they? Where are they? I hid them all over the valley, hoping to protect him from the forgetting. Dark, I know, blame the rat, not me. No, I'm blaming you, Timber, because you're the one that's saying this such shit. Remy would never cook Nemo. I hid him all over the valley, hoping to protect him from the forgetting. Well, it seemed like the best idea at the time. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Hot dog, you found the shovel. Now that you have it, there's one recipe we can get right now. Making meals will keep your energy up while you help save the valley. The memory you found should give us a clue as to where you can find the recipe. And if we're going by the memory, it's right outside the restaurant there, which was where we found the shovel. Never say never to him. Fish are our food, not friend. No, fish are friends, not food. To Remy. Well, slightly. It depends on Nemo's a friend. God damn it. Sick little man. And I am out of energy. Alright, let's go over to the restaurant here. And that looks like it could be a spot that it could be in. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly where it was. Let's check within this spot. There you go. Whatever you have to tell yourself to sleep. Time for sushi. You had to recruit DK in on this there, Timber? You're both sick. Alright, let's talk to Mickey. It's not interactive late, let's talk to Mickey.
Am I glad to see you?
Oh boy. We did it. We found the shovel and the recipe for fruit salad. Oh. I had nothing to do with him. Lies. I know you two are collaborating. All this trouble over fruit salad, and just excited to get cooking. Oh, excuse me. I'm just excited to get cooking. I'm sure all of Remy's recipes. Oh, excuse me, jeez. I'm sure all of Remy's recipes taste great, even the easy ones. Keep hiccuping during that last sentence there. You said it. Remy knows how to add a little bit of magic to even the simplest dish. And I bet you. What does the Power Ranger symbol have to do with this? Is that cheese? Oh, looks like the Power Ranger symbol. What are you saying here? You friggin' building a team there? Thought it was cool. Okay. I bet if you keep looking, you'll find some recipes that are a bit more exciting. I know Remy would trust you with his recipes, and I'm pretty sure you'll like making them. There's no Disney. They're not Disney. Uh, Actually, they are reacquired by Disney. As I think Timber told me in our last discussion there. But yes, Timber, you know I have ADHD sometimes. I know Remy would trust you with his recipes, and pretty sure you'll like making them. If I find more of Remy's recipes, maybe I could keep my energy up, share them with my friends, start my own restaurant, and get rich. Share them with my friends. It's the best option out of those three. Because it could keep my energy up, but of course, it's the nicest answer here is by sharing them with friends. Okay, they can't be eaten either then. Okay. Yep, the next season should be on Disney. I can't wait. Eh, something to look forward to. I wonder how they'll do because the past seasons were good. They weren't the best. The only thing better than a tasty meal is a tasty meal shared with a friend. Now, before you start collecting other recipes, we gotta make this one first. First, we'll have to gather the ingredients. I'll go see what I've got in my garden. Meet me there when you want to make the fruit salad. It's been so long since I tasted one of Remy's recipes. I can't wait to try it. Oh, and here are some overalls for you to wear if you want to look the part for what comes next. Gardening. Alright, let's go ahead and put those on. Unfortunately, it removes that shirt we had on. Let's see, what time is it? We can do a couple more missions.
Oh, hey there.
Gosh, Chaos Reaper, there isn't much left of my garden. It's a mess, it's not so bad, it needs a little love. Yeah, it just hasn't been the same since the Night Thorns showed up. Minnie definitely wouldn't be happy if she saw it like this. She loves gardens. Well, the sooner we make this recipe, the sooner we can make Dreamlight Valley a place she'll be proud of again. Okay, the recipe says to prepare the fruit salad, we need fruit like apples. I bet you can find some of those around the village. Oh, and you know what would be great with a fruit salad? Some crackers. You want to make crackers and fruit salad. That's so cute. You're funny, Mickey. Dull, not exactly high cuisine. Simple, should be easy to make. Simple should be easy to make. Yep, and there's nothing wrong with simple. But to tell you the truth, the real reason I want to make crackers is because that's what Minnie used to make. Guess it wasn't. I guess I just wish she were here to make them now. Are you okay? So how do we make them? Are you okay, Mickey? Me? I'm fine. I miss Minnie, but it sure helps that you're here now. Okay, Minnie's crackers are super easy to bake. They only take some wheat. Here's the recipe. Okay. Yikes, I forgot. We'll have to start gardening before we can start cooking. To get some wheat, we'll have to plant it. Here are some seeds we can use. It'll be great to replace all those ugly night thorns with some nice plants.
See a real real soon.
Get seeds by foraging or by trading a goofy stall. Dig a gardening spot with your shovel using a square. Plant a seed, water it, and wait for crop to grow. Crops grow faster in the biome they're from. Okay. We kind of lucked out here because it started to rain, which will help us in the long run. Because basically if you plant during, like, while it's raining, it'll allow the crops, it'll basically start growing the crops for you, so you don't have to waste the energy to water it yourself. So we'll go ahead and dig out a nice plot 6, even though it says plant 3. We'll grab this stuff before it has to be picked up by hand. We'll go ahead and plant the wheat seeds. Alright, there's that. They're all watered and ready to go. Great, now we need to water them before they get before they dry out. Minnie always says to pay attention to the leaves on the plant. They'll let you know when it's time to water. I'm glad you found a royal watering can. Excuse me, that'll be real helpful when you're gardening. Give it a try, Chaos Reaper. Well, unfortunately, with it already being watered, it won't let me... Oh, there we go. It allowed me to do that and it counted. I didn't think it would, but now I guess I'm wrong. Well, Chaos, you sure got a green thumb. Next minute, Mickey, gardening is so relaxing, useful, stressful. Useful. Yeah, we can feed the whole village with the food we grow in our gardens. Well, now that you know how to garden, why don't you get some ingredients ready for the fruit salad? Apples grow all the time on apple trees around the village. If you already picked some, you might need to wait for more to grow, but don't worry, it shouldn't take too long. And make sure to keep some of each ingredient so you'll always have something to make for your friends. Always keep some handy. They're too yummy to save up. If there's a trunk in my house, I think there's a trunk in my house where I can store them. Always keep some handy. That's great. I used to try to save raspberries so I can bake a pie for Minnie. But I'd always end up eating them on my way home. Oh, Mickey. Okay, when you're ready with the ingredients, we'll make the fruit salad at your house. Oh, and don't forget to pick up the wheat you planted.
So long for now.
Alright, let's go ahead and harvest this wheat real quick. Okay. That gives us a little extra wheat, and I missed a couple. Let's go to the house and... Let's see. Alright, let's bring him into the house further so we can talk to him without going out the door.
Glad to see you.
Gosh, I guess we're still missing one very important ingredient. The stove. You'll need one in your house before we can start cooking. Lucky for us, I've got an extra one. That's handy. Thanks, you're so generous. That's kind of weird, Mickey. That's handy. That's the funny thing about Dreamlight Valley. Sometimes the things you need just turn up. Here you go. Okay, I was about to say what happened to it.
Thanks, pal.
Alright. Let's go ahead and place our stove down. Which, for the time being, I'm going to place it right here against the back wall. Let's go ahead and make some fruit salad, and some crackers. Interact with any stove using X to start cooking. You'll need coal to power it up. Combine different ingredients to discover new recipes, and eat, sell, or give your meals to friends around the valley. Alright, let's do... Got to do one thing of crackers, I think it said. And one fruit salad. Now what I'm doing right now, because I know the recipes, I can autofill and just hit options to start cooking. Alright, there's our fruit salad and our crackers. Alright.
Boy, am I glad
Oh
to see
boy,
you.
it looks delicious, Chaos Reaper. I know one day Remy will be back in Dreamlight Valley, but in the meantime, you're a really good chef. I only made 2 dishes, but sure. Happy to play my part. That's a lot of responsibility. Happy to play my part. I just know you're gonna do a great job. All you gotta do is find Remy's recipes, or you can come up with some of your own. And if you want, you can share your meals with the villagers in the valley. I'm sure they'll really appreciate it.
Whoopee!
Gosh, we sure are lucky to have you.
Could you
And
come
I
and
just got a
see me?
sink, and now he's level 2. Because as you complete these missions for them, they do gain experience as well. I got a set of Mickey ears. And that. We're gonna go ahead and make Mickey a gardener, being he loves gardening. He loves doing that with Minnie.
Could you come and see me?
Alright.
Oh,
Let's
hey
talk
there.
to Mickey, get his quest real quick.
Ha
Gosh, it sure is great to have you in the village, Chaos Reaper.
ha!
Things were pretty scary before you got here, and some places are still a little scary. I tried to protect the valley by myself, but it wasn't very easy. You did the best you could. This wasn't your fault. I guess you just have to try to do better next time. That's a little too mean to say. It's option A or B for me. So, what do you think, chat? A or B? Didn't Disney try to cancel them last with RPM? I don't know, DK. I don't really know. That's a discussion we can have in private. Alright there, bud. But, what do you think, chat? What do you think we should do? A or B? You did the best you could. This wasn't your... You're saying B, DK? Anybody else want to chime in? So far we got 1 for B, which is this wasn't your fault. That's not an option there, Timber. It's either you did the best you could, or this wasn't your fault. A is you did the best. B is this wasn't your fault. Okay, so that's 2 for B. So that's what we're going with. I knew, but it's sad seeing night thorns. Yeah, not F there, Timber. Okay. So it's clear, concise across the board. 3, that was B. I knew. I know, but it's sad. Understandable there, Stardew Queen. ZX? What the hell are you talking about, DK? I know, but it's sad seeing night thorns where there used to be flowers. And I hope you don't burn anything there, Stardew Queen. But it's sad seeing night thorns where the flowers used to be. If everybody's coming home, I want to give them a valley they can really be proud of. Say the valley used to be full of singing birds. I wonder if we could get them to come back. And now let's make a birdhouse. We'll need flowers and some wood.
Hey, over here.
All right. So apparently I got a couple of things that he wants me to grab. Anyway, let's see. White daisy and blue falling pedestrian. There's some saltwood there. Now these are spices that you can find throughout the valley. Those are oregano. I shouldn't be focusing on that because I have limited storage space at the moment. So I'll just focus on the task at hand. I could always go in the house and drop stuff off. But I just came out of the house, so there's that. That looks like our last falling pedestrian. Now we need to get white daisy, which I think they're in the meadow, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think the last one that asked for daisies was in the meadow. Yep, in the peaceful meadow. So we're going down one section and picking them up. We need to get 3. That looks like some daisies over there, but let's go ahead and clear these night thorns out of our way. And it looks like there's 3 right in a row.
Hot dog.
That was easy.
I love rainy days.
And I believe, yep, Goofy has a crafting table we can use right here. Oh, my inventory is full. Alright, but yeah, you can come to the different villager stuff to make what you need. Alright, place the tall birdhouse in the village. So being as Mickey wanted it, we're going to place it outside of his home. Go ahead and go in here, go to his icon, and we're going to place the birdhouse right here next to his front door.
Boy, am I glad to
Gosh,
see
the
you.
birdhouse looks so good. I kind of wish I was a bird. Haha.
Nah.
It sure is exciting to think that everybody's starting to come back, but there's actually somebody in particular that I'm especially waiting for. Minnie.
Huh?
My sweetheart Minnie, I was hoping to find her again when you opened the meadow, but she wasn't there. Maybe if we bring the village back to what it was, she can come back. I've been wondering where she was. Let's get her. I'm sure she's fine. I've been wondering where she was. Me too. She disappeared and I don't know how to find her. But now that you're here, I bet that together we can get her back. There's something kind of magical about you, Chaos Reaper. I can't help but be hopeful when you're around.
Fantastic!
Alright, that's the end of Mickey's quest. Doesn't look like he has another one for us just yet. Let's go ahead and check on our dailies. Duties. Alright. Collect these. I think we're a couple points shy. Yeah, we need 2K. We're at 1950. What can we do to get that last bit of... Oh, we can do an easy... Well, sorry for those that can't read that quick. The last one, the ones I just saw that we can do easily is change outfit. Because we can't do harvest 3 bananas because we don't have any banana trees. Remove 4 night thorns is another easy one I can do. feed a critter, mine 2 minerals, and sell 2 fish. But to get the last 50 I need, I'm just going to change the outfit. Now what they mean by that is I can just go in here and let's say I want to change the shirt. I can go in and I can change it to this, and that counts for changing clothes. And there's the last 50 we needed. So now we gotta go talk to Merlin.
Oh, hello.
Splendid, the Dreamlight is pooling in the depths of the well.
How
You now have enough Dreamlight to repel the night thorns on the castle door.
Ah, yes.
We mustn't waste any time. Hurry, hurry.
I tip my hat to you, though I prefer not to take it off.
Unlock Dream Castle. Focus your magic on the Night Thorns, Chaos Reaper. Remove the Night Thorns. Use 2000 Dreamlight. Bravo, Chaos Reaper. Bravo. Now we can finally enter the Dream Castle.
I couldn't have done better myself.
All those those Night Thorns now away from the door. We can go inside the castle. Wow, look at how big it is. Each of these doors is is a different realm to a different place. I remember now, Chaos Reaper, it's not what's inside the Dream Castle, it's who. When our ruler left and the forgetting took over the valley, some of us stayed, while others decided to return to their realms, which is what these doors are. Each door before you leads to a different realm, a dream of their own world. The castle is full of doorways to other realms. I want to explore new worlds. I'm excited to meet new friends. Is this dangerous? I'm excited to meet new friends. While you'll find countless new friends behind these doors, though I'm afraid they won't remember Dreamlight Valley, so it's up to you to find a way to bring them home. I see you have just enough Dreamlight left to unlock the first door. I don't think I do. You must choose the first realm you want to step into. I want to visit... Alright. Do we want to go with a desolate planet with a shy robot, a restaurant with a great little chef, or the ocean with a demigod? What do you say, chat? Do you want to do Wally, Remy, or Moana? Chef? Alright. So far, it's clear and concise is that we're going for the little chef. And that's where we're going to go, is we're going to go to a restaurant with a great little chef. And the chef, you'll find, works true magic with food. Chefs and wizards have a lot in common, you know. Once you step through that door, you'll arrive in another realm. Help those inside as best you can. Tell them about Dreamlight Valley and ask for their help. We'll need all our friends here to prepare for what's ahead.
Oh, magnificent!
Alright. Now, let us go inside and explore. After I open this chest. You know what, before I go and explore, let me go drop some of this stuff off, just so my inventory isn't full when we go in there. It's a nice shirt. White House of Dreams t-shirt. Let's go ahead and equip that. That's a nice looking shirt. Alright. We'll be right back to the castle in just a moment. Alright. Okay, so this is the Star Path, and it's basically like this game's version of a Season Pass. Complete duties to earn tokens, spend tokens for exclusive rewards before the event is over. Unlock the premium star pad to progress faster and get more rewards. Alright. But we're not going to do that. We'll wait for the next season to start with that before we do anything with that. It means this last one's already over. There's no way to earn coins. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff off just so I have somewhat of a clear inventory. Alright. We'll sort the remaining stuff by type. Now, this storage box will grow in size storage-wise as I expand the house, giving me more inventory and more opportunity to store stuff. But let's go back into the castle and go meet our friend Remy.
Oh.
Ooh, Bobby's kitchen. Let's talk to the little chef.
Hello.
Oh, hello, human I don't know.
Huh?
I'm Remy, and you look like you're listening to me. Wait, you understand me? Of course, I can understand everyone here. I'm Chaos Reaper. But you don't usually see rats in the kitchen. I'm a huge fan, but I've never spoken to a rat before. Let's see. But you don't usually see rats in the kitchen. True, but I happen to be the chef of this restaurant. And before you ask, we pass all our health inspections. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh.
I know. It's fine. Anyway, no time to talk. The dining room's filling up, and most of my staff's out sick. Plus, there's a food critic visiting tonight, and I've got to make a good impression. If he gives our food a bad review, it'll be a disaster. Critics are the worst. He's just doing his job. Can I help? Can you help? Of course. Have you ever worked in a kitchen before? I'm a master chef. I'm an okay chef. Can't even make burnt toast. I'm an okay chef.
Oh.
But luckily, I don't need you to do anything too fancy yet.
Okay.
Right now, I need you to wash dishes. Sure, I'll wash them. Ever heard of a dishwasher? Dirty dishes. Ew. Ever heard of a dishwasher? Yes, and ours is broken. The repair person will be here tomorrow. But for now, it's a sink, water, soap, and elbow grease.
Thanks.
Alright. It's not even going to be that much. It's just going to be simple watering can that cleans these dishes. Let's see. Open this chest. Of course, it launches it all the way over there. Return to Remy and tell him the dishes are clean. We will in just a second, because I gotta see what's in this clothing bag. Black slacks. It doesn't quite go with the shirt, so we'll keep going.
Hello.
Clean dishes, fantastic, thank you. As long as you're still here, how do you feel about cooking? Cooking is an art. I've never really thought about it. I don't much like cooking, but I love to eat. Cooking is an art. I agree, the way the flavors sing, when they go together, it's like music. And when you craft a whole meal, it's like composing a symphony. But just like that, it takes practice. Oh, but just like art, it takes practice. Let's get started. I'm sure I can do this.
Yeah!
Great. We're preparing a couple of dishes, one with fish, one with fruit.
Yeah!
You'll find the ingredients we need around the kitchen.
We work well as a team.
Find a fish in Remy's kitchen and prepare a meal using it. Alright, let's look around his kitchen and see if we find a fish to use. Oh, looks like there's a fish up there. One rainbow trout. Let's see. Let's actually buy other things to use. Because I forgot we need other materials to make a dish with that. Just gotta have other ingredients somewhere. No? Yeah, there we go. There's some more ingredients. Let's add wheat to it to go with that fish. Fish sandwich. Alright, let's see what he has to say now.
Hello!
Now that's a perfect presentation. You really understand complementary flavors. Thanks. Duh, I'm an artist in the kitchen. I just throw some stuff together. I just threw some stuff together. Thanks. Best way to answer that is by saying thank you. Let's see if you can do it again, this time with fruit.
Thanks!
Okay. Let's do an apple, milk, and I don't know why I grabbed that, but whatever. That would be a good dish to throw together with that. Let's just go. Let's just go with what we got. It's probably not going to be anything if I throw these three together. Hard-boiled eggs. That's not exactly a fruit dish. Yeah, that's not showing that. Let's just make it simple, easy fruit salad.
Hey, it's you!
I'm impressed. You definitely got talent, Chaos Reaper. Clearly you know your way around the kitchen. Evidence your two dishes. But we need to hurry. The food critic is getting impatient out there. Are you ready to make something a little more complicated? I'm here to help you. I'm always looking forward to new experiences. Anything for you to come to my village. I'm always looking forward to new experiences.
Yeah!
Love the attitude, and you're gonna need it.
No!
Next, I need you to prepare a 3-course dinner.
Huh.
It'll be tonight's Prix Fix, and hey, you can even design it. First, choose an appetizer: hearty salad, bell pepper puffs. Hearty salad or bell pepper puffs. Let's go with the bell pepper puffs. Okay. Then you'll need a bell pepper, some cheese, and an egg.
Au revoir!
1, 2, 3. Yep. I'm getting stuck on things, guys, I don't mean to be doing. Bell pepper, cheese, egg. Alright, there's our bell pepper
Bonjour.
puffs. Look at that, this appetizer you've created. Look at this experience you've created. See, each flavor is unique, but the way you combine them creates something new. And it's not always about innovation, sometimes you evoke the past. Food can bring back memories. Yes, like my family recipes. I never noticed the school cafeteria. Yuck. Yes, like my family recipes. Exactly. Now we want to make a dish that reminds people of something comforting. For our main course, we have pizza margarita or vegetable casserole. I'll go with I'm a pizza guy, so I'm gonna go with the pizza margarita. Excellent choice, and find the base recipe for pizza. It's here somewhere. Then use spices to adjust the flavor so that it's a pizza margarita.
Thanks.
Okay. Find the cookbook in Remy's kitchen. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Wheat, tomato, cheese. Improve the basic pizza recipe from the book that Remy gave you by adding some spices or herbs. So it was wheat, tomato, cheese, and we got to add an herb. So we'll pick up the cheese. Tomato. Wheat. And we'll go oregano. Bring that over the cooking pot. And throw it in. And cook this up the pizza. I don't know why we're making pizza in a pot, but yeah. One margarita pizza. Give him over the book and the pizza.
Hey, it's you.
That dish was perfect, but you're not done. The last course is dessert. Desserts are very important. They're the final taste your customer leaves with. If we don't offer fabulous desserts, the food critic is going to roast us. Okay, do you want to bake a banana pie or apple pie? I'll go with... What do you guys think? Apple or banana? I don't have a personal preference in this one, but I'll let you guys decide. Apple? Alright. Sounds good.
Oh.
Classic. Now, for this one, I'll let you work on your own. You'll need 3 ingredients, and remember, the key to our good pie is butter. So any good pie
We
is
work
butter.
well as a team.
So, I'm going to take a guess and say it's apple. Butter. And wheat. Wheat for the crust. Butter. And apple for the filling. Let's see, did we make an apple pie? That we did. Alright, let's go ahead and bring that to Remy.
Bonjour.
The dinner rush has started.
Yeah.
Order up, someone wants a ranch salad. I'll leave this order to you, but here's a quick hint. Our ranch salad is made from lettuce, tomatoes, corn, bell peppers, and onions. Okay.
Au revoir.
Alright. We're gonna grab us a bell pepper. Come over here and grab lettuce, tomato, an onion. Hopefully I remember that correctly. And 1 Harvey salad. Nope, I missed something. Let's double check with him.
Hey, it's you!
See what I missed. Range salad is lettuce, tomato, corn. I forgot the corn. Alright, let's try that
Hope to
again.
see you soon.
Grab another one of those. Grab another lettuce, another tomato. And let's go ahead and grab 1 corn and 1 onion. And let's try to make this salad one more time. Put all these ingredients in. And 1 ranch salad. A 5-star meal. Place it in the server hatch. Here's that over there. We go see Remy.
Hello!
The critic is ready for his main course, and of course, he ordered my specialty, the ratatouille. And I'm in the middle of 3 other orders. Can you help? Prepare the perfect ratatouille.
Yes!
I've watched you cook. You can do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's vegetables and spices and memories go. Oh, and if you're having too much trouble, just come ask me for a hint.
We work well as a team.
Okay. Ratatouille. What would go into ratatouille? Vegetables, spices, memories, he says. Alright, let's see. I don't think we need anything from here. Alright, so let's just grab just about every... Oh, not that many. Vegetable from here. I don't think we need lettuce. Let's try that. Hey, there we go, I made some ratatouille. Let's bring that over to the serving window. Send that out. Let's talk to Remy.
Hello!
Food critic gave 5 stars to the ratatouille. What a relief. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah!
You know, Chaos Reaper, you are a very talented chef. Any chance you want to come work for me? Actually, I have a restaurant for you in my village. It'd be a great new challenge. We could cook together again and have new customers. It'd be a great new challenge. I do love a cooking challenge, and this might be a good time to do some research. You know what? I'll do it. I'll go to your village and help you with your restaurant. Wait, does this job offer come with housing? I can't sleep in the kitchen, wouldn't be hygienic. I'll definitely need a house before I can go.
Au revoir.
So let's go build Remy a house back in the village. Let's go. Alright, you can find it in the furniture menu. Open the inventory, enter the house menu, and choose the one you want to place. Place it anywhere in the valley. You'll need to ask for Scrooge's help to upgrade it. Okay. Let's see. I think being this is his restaurant here, we're going to go ahead and stick his house right next to it. Let's do a little bit of cleaning to remove some of these night thorns out of our way. Make things a little easier on ourselves. We'll move that flower out. Move this over here. Maybe move this table to this side as well. Let's get it out of the pathing. Oh, that's a big house. Let's not put that down just yet. Let's go ahead and pick this pathing up to get it out of our way. I hit the wrong button. We gotta stop doing that. And we'll go ahead and place it right there. I'll probably add the pathing back a little bit later. Remy may be a wee chef, but he's got refined taste and grand expectations. If you want a house that's up to his standards, you'll have to pay handsomely for it. How much you charging, Scrooge? 2,000 coins. 17 short. I'll come back later.
Oh.
So he's a little upset that we didn't exactly pay, but he's not going to be overly upset for the first time being done. We'll make it quick. The village economy could use a fine chef like Remy.
I need to talk to you.
Let's talk to him, get his quest.
Greetings, neighbor.
Let me teach you a little something about business. You got to keep your customers happy. For many reasons, but chiefly because happy shoppers didn't mind paying top dollar. Now I have a customer waiting for their delivery. Have you time to help? Absolutely. Who's the customer? The Wizard Merlin. He can be a tough customer. Can you guess what he ordered? Something blue, something old like him, something magical. I'm gonna say something blue.
Oh.
Bless me bagpipes, you know your villagers.
Ah.
Can you guess where he wants to put this piece of furniture? Must be the rec room and a secret room. His study, obviously. Indeed, it is his study. Now here's the down payment he made for the furniture. Use it to buy something or throw in some of your own money to get something even nicer. How much did he get? 2,000 coin. If you don't find anything he'd want in my shop, come and talk to me.
Hope ya. Bye-bye.
Now, because we're running short on time, I will do that quest next time. So I'm gonna do the Spring Remy here now, and I will get us some coin next time we play this game. Remy may be a wee chef, yeah. Let's go ahead and make a big house for a little rat. With such a fine chef around, the valley's economy can really get cooking. And there's his massive home.
Hope you have a bull market
Let's
day.
go ahead and welcome Remy to the village. Alright, one picture with Remy.
Can I get a little help here?
Talk to
Bonjour.
him. Oh, this place is beautiful and familiar. I
Uh,
almost feel like I've been here before. Weird.
yes!
Well, no time to think about that now. I have a restaurant to open.
Remember,
Amazing!
time is money.
Alright. We will jump into that quest next time. But let's just collect it so I can talk to him. Is this it? Is this the only restaurant in this village?
Okay.
I guess I'm not in Paris anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. There's potential here. It just needs some love. And maybe a couple renovations. But you can help me with that, right? Absolutely. I love food. Thanks. It helps to have someone who you know. Measures their height in feet instead of inches, is tall enough to reach the top shelves. Exactly, though there are advantages to being small. For example, I can climb through a hole in the wall and unlock the door from the inside. Follow me, let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that to have. I forgot that happens.
Like
as we
Gusto
talk to him.
said, we work well as
All
a
right.
team.
But like I said, we'll save that for next time. I want to thank everybody who stopped by the stream to watch it tonight. I appreciate yous. Appreciate all the follows. If you catch this on, definitely we can't wait to see you in the next one. There's Stardew Queen. But if you couldn't catch this live now tonight, it is fine. This video will be up on YouTube at a later date. Thanks again for everybody who stopped in and caught the stream. I will see you guys next time. Remember to follow not only myself, but the rest of the team as well. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.